Attitude check.
Bronco Pike!
A little warm out here, first of all, but the guys came out here and competed really well. We still have a lot of learning to do. We were very vanilla on defense today. Offense kept it pretty simple. Guys came out and competed, but overall, I give us a C. First full week, this was really our first day going live to the ground, and I thought for the most part, defense did a decent job of tackling and not, we talked about cheap shots and taking care of your teammates. So for the most part, I think they did pretty good with that. The momentum's been super. Like I said, we got a lot of young guys, and they're bringing a lot of energy to this team, a lot of energy that we hadn't had before under my realm. We have, I believe, 51 freshmen, and we're giving all of them a chance to prove themselves. I told them earlier, a lot of them are going to have to come and play this year. A whole lot of them are going to be expected to contribute to this year's team. So they have their mind ready for that type stuff, and we're just going to keep building from there. Young, big group. They're a young group, humongous guys. I mean, we're talking 6'6", 6'8" guys on the offensive line. I think once they really got going and realized that, we tired, but we got to be out here anyway, they really started leaning on the defensive line. I think they had the advantage today. But as I said earlier in the year, Donshell Jatan is a special young man. And I think we saw some footage of that today. He's going to be a good one for us. Richard Latimer, also a freshman, came in and made a couple big-time throws today. So we're just letting those quarterbacks compete. We haven't set a guy yet. By the end of next week, we want to have a starter name. So it's a four-man race right now. It's a four-man race. We're probably going to redshirt Andre Wilson. So those other four quarterbacks are still competing for that job, and hopefully by next week we can name a starter. Defensive line, of course, Jalen Kuzar. He's a transfer nose guard from South Carolina State. We gave him the first few reps because we know, like, when he's in the game, it's pretty hard to run against him. So we set him out, put in the young bucks, Thomas Battle, Jaquan Witherspoon. Those two young guys are going to have to contribute this year. Two big young guys, athletic young guys that are really learning the scheme, doing a great job for us. I thought Nigel Peel and Krishan Springs did a really good job. Those are two freshman linebackers. They started the day for us. Then we had Larry Matkins and Michael Kramer came in. Those two are also freshmen. The whole linebacker core is freshmen. So they're learning on the run, but they're some tough kids. They're doing great things for us, and we look forward to continuing to coach them and get them better. In the secondary, Elvin De La Rosa, man, he's a plug-and-play guy, a true freshman. Came in here, he's made a couple big plays today, made a couple big plays all throughout camp. We're expecting really big things from him. On the other side, we had Brandon Barnes, but we're young all over the field. But we're not using that as an excuse. We expect those guys to come in, compete every day, take these jobs. I told them all jobs are open, and they're definitely competing for them. Overall, we still got a lot of work to do, but I think we're further ahead at this point than we were last year, and I'm expecting us to come out the gates running.